Good afternoon, everyone. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the multiple disturbances in the Atlantic. We also have Tropical Storm Emily now, which has just formed northwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. We have a new disturbance in the Caribbean. Will be Tropical Storm Franklin if it does form into a tropical storm. We also have two additional tropical disturbances in the Gulf of Mexico and coming off Africa. Right now, we're looking at the 7-day graphical tropical weather look. We currently have Tropical Depression 6, which currently has maximum sustained winds of 35 miles per hour, a central pressure of 1008 millibars, located at 16.8 north, 53.7 west, and movement is west at 12 miles per hour. We also have Tropical Storm Emily, which currently has sustained winds of 50 miles per hour, a minimum central pressure of 1001 millibars, located at 19.5 north, 38.8 west, and movement is west-northwest at 10 miles per hour. Invest 91L did just show up in the Gulf of Mexico, and this has a 60% chance of a cyclone formation in 7 days, which does have a small chance of making it up to tropical storm strength, but mainly it will be bringing a lot of moisture and rainfall over to southern Texas and northern Mexico. We also have Tropical Storm Hillary. Lots of things happening over here in the tropics. Tropical Storm Hillary is making impacts today, just made landfall this morning on Baja California. This is bringing some major flooding over to Southern California, even into Southern Nevada. Near the Las Vegas area, you are seeing some significant rainfall, which will lead to flash flooding in these areas. You have at least a 70% chance in that pink color to see flash flooding over the next 3 days as this continues to bring rainfall over these areas. The rainfall potential, as you can see here, we do have a lot of scattered areas of more of the heaviest rainfall, but definitely within those dark green colors, you're going to see 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, 4 to 6 inches of rainfall in the yellow, and 6 to 10 inches of rainfall in those isolated orange areas. Even just to the east of us, Los Angeles, you do have a little bit of red in there, which is 10 to 15 inches of rainfall. That is a lot of rainfall in just less than 3 days for Southern California here. Tropical Depression 6 is not going to last long. It currently has those winds to 35 miles per hour, but it's really getting ripped apart right now by some of the wind shear and dry air in the area. So that's pretty much going to fizzle out by early this week. And finally, we got Tropical Storm Emily, which is formed here in the Atlantic. It's going to be a fish storm and not last long as a tropical storm, as it will be entering some wind shear, of course. So by 8 p.m. Monday, we won't have Tropical Storm Emily anymore. It'll mainly just be a post-tropical cyclone in the Atlantic. Now, here's the main concern of this video, main concern right now, is invest 90L in the Caribbean. You can see Puerto Rico on the top of the screen, Dominican Republic, and Haiti at the top left corner of the screen. Invest 90L has a 90% chance of a cyclone formation in 7 days. So that means you do definitely have a big chance to see Tropical Storm Franklin form here. As you can see, we have a lot of thunderstorm activity. You can see those kind of pinkish colors showing up. That's some very, very strong convective thunderstorms that are happening near the center, which is indicating that this thing is strengthening. It's trying to get its act together to form into our next named tropical storm. Tomorrow, I expect this to be a potential tropical cyclone or even a tropical depression, because it is really getting its act together with this satellite imagery. And looking at some of these spaghetti models here, we have a lot that are heading right there. We have a lot of these models that are heading directly into the Dominican Republic and Haiti. This is going to bring some flash flooding to the Dominican Republic and Haiti, and even Turks and Caicos will definitely see some flooding from this as it makes its northward turn. Now, I don't think it will be making it to a tropical storm before it reaches the Dominican Republic. I think it will become a tropical storm after it makes impacts to these islands. As you can see, model intensity guidance, it has the tropical storm force winds right now, just the convection is not super organized, but it really is trying to get organized here. So that's why I do expect a tropical depression very soon out of Invest 90L. It continues to strengthen slowly as it heads over the Dominican Republic, and even reaching a potential Category 1 hurricane later this week. So we're definitely going to have to watch this closely. Again, I don't think it will be reaching tropical storm strength as it goes through the Dominican Republic and Haiti, but just after it does make impacts to Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Here's the latest GFS model, the 12Z run from this morning, and as we move forward here through Monday and Tuesday, you could see all of those disturbances, and according to the GFS model, if this is true, it does look like it's going to make it to either a tropical depression or even a tropical storm by the time it makes landfall in the Dominican Republic, and that's going to be 40 hours from now. So that's going to be around early Tuesday is when Invest 90L will make impacts on the Dominican Republic mainly, but Haiti and the Turks and Caicos will also see impacts from this. Now we're also going to have to watch Invest 90L later on in its lifetime as it strengthens potentially to a stronger hurricane, potentially makes impacts to Bermuda, and heads northward towards Nova Scotia. So portions of Canada and Nova Scotia, even portions of Maine, definitely need to keep a close eye on this, as the GFS model shows this even going to early September. We have some strong storms out in the sea, but not really many U.S. impacts. The only U.S. impact I see is Invest 91L, which will bring some rainfall to southern Texas. But that's about it of what I'm seeing right now. Again, we still have some wind shear over the Caribbean, and the GFS model is still not showing any potential storms as we head into early September for the Gulf of Mexico or the East Coast. Of course, we have Invest 90L, which is threatening Maine right now in the GFS model, but that is 210 hours out from now, and that definitely will change as we head throughout time. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel for more updates, as this information will definitely change. Looking at the Euro model doesn't have Invest 90L making it to a tropical storm until after the Dominican Republic. So pretty much my prediction there. The GFS model has it strengthening a lot quicker. So it really depends. I would definitely get prepared now if you're in the Dominican Republic, Haiti, or in Turks and Caicos, because this could either rapid intensify into a strong tropical storm, or it could just bring some rainfall to those areas and then become a stronger storm after that. That's what the European model is showing right now. Not a whole lot with those other storms. Tropical Storm Emily looks to be weakening out by Wednesday. And then we have another tropical disturbance, which doesn't really make it far. But that might become another tropical storm here much later this week. If you did enjoy the update, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on post notifications. You won't miss a single upload live stream this tropical season. Make sure to share this video with any friends or family that may want the latest updates on the tropics for Hillary and anything out in the Atlantic. But as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe.